Hey gamers, what's up? Muzz here from L1 Games on L1 Streams. Back at the Iron Man VR demo. Obviously something happened there and everything cut out. So I couldn't continue my stream. So I had to restart everything. The difficulty that creates, of course, is we have to play through the whole demo again, I think. So it is what it is, but let's do it. I've got no problem with that. We'll just treat this like a whole new thing. These loading times are long. It's the one thing about this demo that I wasn't into. They do take quite a bit of time. So since we're starting over again, we'll just talk about it like this is the first time around. This is actually a really decent demo. And it shows you can do a lot with the game. Well, with the VR experience. I think a lot of developers could learn a lot from this.
Okay, Mark III test
There it
run.
is.
Starting with maneuvering thrusters. Hands by my sides. Palms back. Good. Feels good. All right, time to open her up.
It is interesting. You can hold your arms out and fly using your thrusters, like you would imagine in the movie. When you get cinematic style credit sequence. Going sideways. Going sideways. No, stop. It's pretty cool. I'm sorry, every time I see that, all I see is camouflage. Camouflage. That's pretty cool. When your credits are part of a VR environment, it makes them seem pretty epic. Alright, repulsors test.
Opening targeting suite. Repulsors ready. Hands up, palms forward. Bullseye.
Ha. This is significant, actually. Be aware of the VR headset cable. If you turn completely around, this icon will appear. Make sure the VR headset cable is not wrapped around you, and turn back around if necessary. It's a thing with this game.
You may have a problem, Tony.
Pepper, I have a lot of problems.
I'm serious. You in this armor. Do I need to stage an intervention?
Only if I start wearing it to bed.
Where are you anyway?
Look out the window.
Oh, hi, handsome. Looks like you made some upgrades.
Let's go over here.
Two more targets left. One more.
Pretty cool. Trying to balance using your thrusters and then using your repulsors
That's how it's
is
done.
What's next?
pretty
Time
interesting.
Mind if I watch?
Oh, you know I work better with an audience. Let's start with boost.
All right.
That was wow.
Boosting is good, but you'll find that when you're trying to like make little micro adjustments,
Power converter and apply quarter-inch magnetic articulation so as to boot thrusters. I can reduce my drag coefficient by 10, maybe 10.5%.
Okay. Should I be writing this down?
No need. I've got a mind like a steel trap.
Oh, yeah? When's my birthday?
Sorry, Pepper, you're cutting out.
Yeah.
Sounds like you need to reduce your BS output.
No, that one's within
chatter.
the normal range. For me, anyway.
So anyway, when you're trying to make micro adjustments, you find that you're you're double tapping when you don't want to boost. And as you turn, see, I've just turned myself around, and now I'm stepping over the cable for the headset. This is nice.
Fist rockets engaged. Time to throw a punch. Knockout! Just like
fine.
Happy Hogan taught me.
Nice. Great aim. Beautiful.
Time to punch out.
That was kind of long. The long way around.
Well done, Tony. Did you get what you needed? Or are you gonna go again?
Okay, we're done.
Maybe later, after
As I
noodle on
tripped
it some
over
more.
my cable.
Sounds great. Meet me back here when you're ready.
This just goes to show you when PSVR 2 comes out, they need to try to go wireless. Reach out to that Oculus Quest market.
The ego
There we
has
go.
landed.
Hey! So now we're back to the plane. This is where I was when my stream crashed before, which was not cool. So if this video ends prematurely, that's what happened. I probably should have just played through that first part and then started the stream now-ish. But, you know, if I want to play it, let's just all watch it together. Stark Shanghai again. Latest heist of discontinued Stark Tech.
Strange.
This is a lovely thing. Grab. Ooh. Alexa, what's the notification?
Morning, sir. May I get you something?
Friday. You seen Pepper?
Shipment has arrived. While
I
Tony was
believe
talking
she's
to his
putting out
virtual
the fire.
assistant, I was talking to mine, which is over there. Here in the virtual world, it's out that window, but in my living room, it's over on the table.
Literal or figurative?
She's been on the phone with the press all morning.
Get
Something
wet.
about your surprise announcement caused quite a stir.
Hey, magic.
Or don't you watch the news?
Tony Stark, no stranger to stunning revelations, shocked the business world today when he named Pepper Potts the new CEO of Stark Industries. During a press conference, Mr. Stark admitted he had not informed Ms. Potts of his decision prior to the announcement.
Perhaps you jumped the gun, sir.
It's the opportunity of a lifetime. She's gonna thank me.
I'm gonna kill you. Stuff like this.
Right through her.
You're not my assistant. You're the CEO of Stark Industries. Or don't you watch the news?
I'm gonna...
That's what I got for you.
Pepper, I'm
Knuckle
not always
sandwich.
right. I mean, I'm usually right.
Tony!
But here's the thing. I wasn't put on Earth to sit behind a desk. And you weren't put here to handle my unpaid parking tickets.
I was gonna ask if there are any more of them.
Rotate
glove box is full
when
of
you
them, that's not the
extend.
point.
Yeah.
The company turned a corner years ago. We're a force for good in this world, and I want you to get that message out there.
I could play Creed.
Don't people always try to shoot the messenger?
I hit her.
Friday, who taught you how to fly?
You did, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not in control right now.
I said it before,
Someone
I'll say
has
it
taken
again.
us over.
If I'm looking out the wing,
Remotely.
by the wing of my plane, and I see that,
It's a Stark
I'm
drone.
putting on the suit right now.
Combat drone?
But it's not letting me.
Make combat drones anymore?
Not cool.
The drone is encasing itself in some sort of hard light shield.
You'd think Tony's jets would have all kinds of special defenses.
Do I know you?
I'm just a ghost from your past.
Tony, look!
What?
Incoming!
Wanna-
Time to die.
Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna reach over and grab it, and it's not letting me. Okay. So we're just gonna go with the flow.
Friday, your airline just lost my luggage.
Then file a complaint when we land!
Override my safety belt. Pepper,
I know! Just come back in one piece!
Here we go. Falling.
Whoa! Those drones are headed toward Pepper.
I see them, sir!
Friday, I'm feeling a bit naked here.
Hang on, sir! Right gauntlet
Here's the
inbound.
horizon line. So I'm falling straight down.
This should come in handy.
Debris! Shoot it! Left gauntlet inbound! More debris, sir! Chest piece coming in on your left!
Drones inbound.
Friday, where's my head at?
In the clouds as usual, sir!
That ground's getting awfully close.
Heads up!
It's not really that close. I guess if you're falling, that becomes relative. Like 10,000 feet, if you're falling to your death, seems pretty imminent. I think they added this thing where you can just manipulate the ground to make the load time seem shorter.
All systems online.
Just in time. I got a plane to catch.
You can't outrun your past, Stark.
We'll see about that. Pepper, can you hear me?
Little windy, but yeah, I hear you.
Out of the blue. You want to fly through the O, but it doesn't let you.
Sir, we have a massive breach in the hull.
Old news, Friday. Tell me about something I didn't just jump out of.
Scanning. There's an engine fire that needs your attention. A secondary explosion on the right engine, sir.
Got it.
Let's just take her down. Doesn't let you. Oh no, we gotta save the plane.
Fire suppression system online.
That's one less burning issue to deal with.
Good job, sir.
So the autopilot is no longer responding, and the jet is projected to crash into a populated area. I'll deal with the autopilot,
Pepper? No, stay put. It's too dangerous.
says the guy who jumped out of the plane.
There's
Any more from our mystery
something
guest?
on the wing.
They're giving us
Some
the silent treatment.
thing.
But their hounds are clawing at the door.
Show him in.
Okay.
Bullseye! Hell yeah! Pepper!
Kind of cool. You can
Friday, what's going on?
you have a whole battleground
Scanning
here where you
from
can
its
fly
hots.
around the plane while it's crashing, which is pretty cool.
Upgrade your firewall.
Our new friend's messing with my HUD.
They've also locked me out of the jet's diagnostics. I have no read on Miss Potts.
Pepper, do you copy?
Enemies inbound.
Pepper! Pepper, come in! Pepper, you okay in there?
Oh, I missed one. Oh, I missed two.
Tony, I have control of the jet.
Keep the good news coming.
Sir, more hostiles en route.
Friday, what did I just say?
This is all pretty cool.
Persistent, aren't they? Pepper,
bad
how's the
guys.
jet?
No longer on a collision course with Los Angeles.
City Council would be pleased to know that.
Guys, I can't steer.
Sir, the aileron on the left side has been damaged.
Oh,
Is
left
that
side.
fixable?
I'll have to wing it.
Oh, did he say wing it? He did. He said wing it. We got puns. Oh. Oh, and then he said get bent. Tony's got puns.
Better.
That's great.
I've located an airstrip for emergency landing.
Thanks, Friday. Pepper, you think you can land this bird?
Only one way to find out. Lowering the landing gear.
I do love the clouds. I mean, this looks really good.
The landing gear doors are malfunctioning.
Of course they are.
Alright. Oh, snap. See, that's what I'm talking about. When you try to make the micro adjustments and you end up boosting.
Make a wish. She's all yours, Pepper.
Gear is down. 3 green.
Well done, both of you.
If no one has any further objections, I say we call it dead.
Your old weapons will be the death of you.
Sir, I'm detecting a new energy signature.
More enemies? Good. My trigger finger's getting itchy.
There he is.
Sidestep their attack, sir. The armor has sustained damage, sir.
Yeah!
We'll need repairs when we get back to the garage.
That was kind of cool. You can actually... Yeah. Use those boosters to kind
All
of
threats neutralized.
put on the air brakes, as it
But
were.
I'm sensing our hacker friend has returned.
Friday?
Typically, I don't play through
All
the
systems are down.
like the story mode of something very like many times. But oh no! But since I played through this and then
it's vanished from
came
radar.
back to replay on the stream,
back online.
it makes me feel like I have a little more control.
Tony, nothing's
I'm,
responding here.
Sir,
I
I
guess a
believe
little more
the jet is
experienced at
officially
it.
a lost cause.
But it does make a
Pepper,
difference.
find an exit.
Like I'm getting better at it. There's a little bit of a learning curve.
The fire suppressed in the cabin.
Flying with your hands.
I'm trapped.
Miss Potts, there's a panel beneath your feet, a compartment. It leads to the nose landing gear.
Found it. Climbing down now.
I'll meet you under the jet.
We're getting close. I feel like you can dodge this stuff right in the air. Look at that. This plane's getting torn up.
Pepper, take my hand.
Tony!
There we go.
Welcome to your connecting flight.
She's no Gwyneth Paltrow, but she'll do. My
Next
VR
time,
Pepper Potts.
I want my own suit.
You would think he would have some kind of system on his for getting out of the plane if something bad was happening. Now, this is Tony Stark. So that's pretty cool. That's the story option for the demo. But then they also included a flight course, which we'll do right now, which is kind of like Superman 64, fly through the rings type stuff. So this is gameplay, and I'm not very good at it. And when I played it before, like I was saying, when you're tapping the thrusters, you find yourself, look at that ripple effect, you find yourself boosting when you don't want to, and that's really the only problem I have with the control in this game. Outside of that, it's pretty good. So we'll do this quickly if possible. I don't see myself going back and playing this mode very often. It's just not my favorite type of stuff. You know, timing me, making me jump through hoops literally. But I guess if you want to practice, it works.
Initiating home front flight test. Good luck, sir.
Now this one in particular, you'll find yourself turning and turning and turning, and then next thing you know, you're stepping over your cables to your headset. Go up. Come on. I guess technically I can put my hands above my head, or facing up, and do thrusters down. If I have to quickly move downward, but it doesn't feel intuitive. But I guess that's what Tony, well, I guess Tony would just fall at regular speed or face downward, right? And fly down. But we don't have that ability in this game. Okay, I'm
Midpoint reached.
stepping
Keep going.
over my cables right now. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this is just not my style of gameplay. And I've got one foot on either side of the VR headset cable right now. I feel it between my heels. Now I'm stepping over. And that's, you know, like if you're in an intense moment and you have to step over the you have to step over the cable, that's not going to work.
If you feel you could do better, I suggest we try once more, sir.
Yeah, I could probably do better. We're not going to try. But that's the proceed. The flight training element, I guess. Now this next deal is actually pretty good. This has a real arcadey type feel to it, so you get an arcade experience, something you could actually go back that has some replay value. So I actually like this. And there are a lot of enemies. So I didn't die when I played before, but I'm thinking, I don't know if you can or not. I got hit a lot. Tony's neighbors are still surprised he doesn't need a permit to practice flying around his home. There are fewer regulations for personal flying suits than for yachts. All right. So here you get to use those little missiles that shoot from your wrists. You paint the targets and let them fly, but it is a little tedious to use them. They don't reload very fast.
Okay, these are auxiliary weapons, so hands up, palms down.
Impressive accuracy. Reloading Gunsmith's Malibu time trial. Good luck, sir. Weapons power increased.
Why? It's almost easier just to use these.
Suit health below optimal, but not critical.
But there will be some bigger enemies that are harder to defeat with just using the repulsors. Let's see if we can just get right through here and
Skulls
that power up.
detected. Stay alert.
Come on. I didn't get it? Are you kidding me?
Some damage taken, sir. Power boosted.
Suit is being damaged.
Armor has sustained damage, sir.
There we go. That should have been it.
Good job. It appears you're still in demand, sir. Weapons power increased. Unit ready to go.
Sometimes, also, your shoulder gets in the way. Come on. Stepping over my cable.
And then there were none.
Nice. Oh, they made this one easy to get.
Revenant inbound. Power boosted.
What? I guess for him. Oh!
Some damage taken, sir.
Why am I still reloading?
Diagnostics are severe. Take cover.
I thought I'd...
One minute remaining, sir.
There we go. We're doing some damage.
Half a minute remaining. Suit health below optimal, but not critical. I regret to inform you we've run out of time. A proper showing. Once more.
I'm good. That wasn't bad, actually. That's better than I did last time, if I'm being honest. But again, here I'm now stepping over my cable again. You do a lot of turning around in this game. This is not a VR game that you can play sitting down at all. Because you will find yourself needing to go from A to B, turning here and there. It's crazy. Yes. And that's it. That's Iron Man VR. I gotta say, a really good experience. And I mean, just overall, there are a couple little things like the touchy boosting thing, but outside of that, I got no problem. A few issues where you turn every now and then, and your shoulder kind of ends up in your face. But I'll show you my favorite part of the game right here. My wrists bend backwards through themselves. and then back up. Look at that. Like Reed Richards. Yeah, that's just fun. Anyway, that's it. The Iron Man VR demo. This is a cool experience. If you have PSVR, you should definitely check it out. This is yet another one. Like, there are some of those games, Resident Evil, Moss, Astrobot Rescue, and a few others that really showcase VR, what it's capable of, where it can go, the potential of VR. And this is definitely one such experience. So I recommend it. I will definitely be playing the full game when I can get my hands on it, and I am excited for that. So that's it. I'm going to get out of here. Don't know what happened to my stream earlier. I'll leave the first video up. It's only like 12 minutes. I was 12 minutes in, and then I had a huge glitch, and then it kept going, and then I kept playing, and then I realized later on that I didn't actually keep streaming. I thought I was still streaming, but I wasn't. And, you know, what am I going to do? I jumped back on here and I redid it. So you can see it. And that's it. So I'm out of here. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. If you don't subscribe here, subscribe to my main channel, L1 Games. And that's where the bulk of my content is. This is kind of just a in-between thing I do here and there. Every now and then I stream a game. But that's my real deal, my channel. And I would appreciate it if you subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get updates for videos in the future. And if you really want to, you can support both channels and subscribe to both. You can also follow me on Twitter at L1 Games and on Instagram at L1Muzz. That's M-U-Z-Z. And I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your guys' support, and I will catch you all soon. Take it easy.